New York Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez co-introduced a bill on Tuesday to have the federal government cover the funeral expenses for COVID-19 victims. AOC and Barbara Lee of California want FEMA to give the families of the deceased $10,000 each to cover the costs. The bill is called the COVID-19 Funeral Assistance Act. Disbursements would be backdated to January 21st to account for those who have already been buried. All right, let's jump right into the opinion zone with our panelists, Afia Yunus, immigration attorney, and Matt Rooney, attorney and publisher of the Save Jersey blog. Afia, I'm going to start with you. Good idea or bad idea?
I feel like this is a good idea, especially since it's something the government has done before. That makes me feel a bit more comfortable. And I'm usually one who wonder where the money is coming from. But I'm kind of over it right now, Bill. I mean, we're introducing $2 trillion bills. So clearly there's some money somewhere, and I want the money to go where it matters.
Matt, what do you think? Is this just political posturing on the part of AOC? Very unlikely something like this passes.
Well, yeah, and my friend Afia illustrates the problem. Politicians, demagogues like Ocasio-Cortez are always throwing around these huge sums of money, and it gets to the point where intelligent people even begin to think, oh, it's just play money. These are fake numbers. What's the difference? An extra 10,000 here, an extra 10 million there. This is real money. And if we continue spending money like this, every time we think we have a half decent idea, taxes are going to go up in places like New York and New Jersey. We will have to pay the piper, and it's going to make it even harder to recover economically on the other side of this.
What about all the other people that have died from so many other things, heart disease, complications from smoking? I mean, these deaths will outweigh at the end of the year, far outweigh the numbers from COVID-19. All those families are suffering the loss of a loved one.
Well, the key difference is the government had some role in the fact that this has completely blown out of proportion. There's lack of testing. There's lack of antibody testing. The government could have gotten ahead of it if they actually did the work in the beginning and not disbanded the pandemic task force. So I think there's an onus on the government to step up here.
Matt, what do you think? You could find a couple of $1 trillion. It's called opening the economy back up.
That's right. I mean, Ocasio-Cortez, far be it for me to lecture everybody's favorite bartender on how the economy works. But people go, they work, they earn money, they pay taxes. That's how this country thrives. So if we get people back to work, there will be money for these kinds of priorities. People will have it in their paychecks.
All right. Thank you, guys. Good to see you.